MLB The Show is your home for postseason baseball. It's Game 1 of the National League Championship Series between the New York Mets and the Atlanta Braves. Hi again, everyone. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to our special postseason coverage of Baseball on the Show. The postseason is officially in full swing. Lineups and first pitch coming up next. Max Fried gets the ball for Game 1 of the League Championship Series here at home. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, getting a look at lefty Max Fried, and man, has this guy come a long way in a short time. This guy's as good a left-handed starting pitcher as there is in the game. Smooth gas, 95 to 97 miles an hour. Good overhand curveball. He'll mix the steady diet of changeups in. When he starts to put all three of those pitches together, look out. We're looking at one of the top left-handed pitchers in all of baseball.
Francisco Lindor is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
First pitch, 7:07.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Fried has tossed more than 500 innings at the big league level and sports a respectable ERA just under 3.50. The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
Into the windup and the pitch. And now look out as Ed runs in and gets him, and a very interesting start to this one.
Well, there's no strategic reason to hit the leadoff man that I can think of, so now he's aboard with no outs to start the game, and that's not how you want to get your outing underway on the mound.
Now at the plate, J.D. Davis. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Now the 1-1 pitch, and he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Lofted in the air out to right field. Bruce has a read on it. One down.
Batting third, the second baseman, number 6.
Now at the plate is Jeff McNeal. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. From the belt, kicks and deals. And this is taken outside for ball one. Lindor leads off first with one away. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there.
Now, this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
We're seeing a good AB here from the 3-hole hitter. If he can work a walk or pick up a hit here, he's going to put that cleanup guy in a really good position to do some damage in this first inning.
Fastball too low, and that's ball 4.
Batting fourth, the first baseman, Pete.
So one down with a pair of runners aboard, and up steps the power bat of Pete Alonso. From the stretch.
Perfect time for a mound visit right here. Just give him a breather, a chance to collect himself and get back to work.
Changeup stays outside and is behind 2-0.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With two guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
The 2-0 on the way. Outside, 3-0 now.
This is a spot you like to be in as a good hitter. Runners in scoring position and count leverage in your favor.
First and second now, one man out. 3-1.
I'm not going to lie, I thought he lost it right there. He had no feel for the baseball, missing wildly several balls in a row, but able to attack the zone right now. Let's see if he gets back into it.
And he misses again, ball 4, and that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on balls.
Some guys take a little time to find the zone, but with the second walk of the first inning, it might be a little more than just settling in here. Not sure how long of a leash they'll give him, but they're not going to let him walk the world out there.
So the bases are loaded here with one man gone, and that'll bring up Avisail Garcia. Here comes the pitch for Garcia. Weak grounder down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. From the belt, the pitch.
What a well-executed fastball right there, down and away. If you're going to do any damage with that pitch, you have to think up the middle the other way, and you have to be diving and leaning out over that point.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
Hey, this is a monster strikeout situation right here. A double play would be great in this situation, but I know he's going for the K. You get a 1-2 count on a guy, he's going to throw his nastiest stuff.
From the stretch. And this is swung on and missed. Oh, a huge punch out there as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now.
One of the big advantages to pitching ahead in the count if you're a pitcher, because you have to cover both pitches if you're a hitter. You have to cover the off speed and the fastball. And in a 1-2 count, you might be sitting off speed. And what happens? He gets the fastball, and he can't catch up to the express.
At the plate, Kyle Lewis hit on the ground down the first baseline. Certainly a big moment in this game. Bases loaded, tie score. Comes set, the 0-1.
He put himself in a good position jumping ahead 0-2 with the bases loaded. Now we'll see if he can finish it off.
Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball.
Well, there's the classic 0-2 wasted fastball. Not even close to the zone. We'll see what he throws on the next pitch.
A bouncer to the left side. Fielded cleanly. Over to Albies covering at second, and that'll do it. A couple of walks, but no damage. We're back with more of Game 1 after this message and a word from our local stations. Dan Winkler will do the pitching on the road here in Game 1 of the LCS. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, Matt, 5 full innings for this guy in his last one. You couldn't really consider that a powerhouse outing. He was able to get a no decision, but I'm sure he and the team are looking for a lot more in this one today.
So stepping in is Ozzie Albies. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now here's the pitch. Batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike one. His career numbers in this matchup, just a 1 for 9. The 0-1 on its way. Swing and a miss. That one tied him up. The 0-2 home.
If I'm in the box, you take a step out right here. Take a deep breath after that high fastball. You got to be leery of him burying something in the dirt.
Here comes the 1-2. Is laid off for ball 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Hit down the third base line. He's set. Here's the 2-2.
You can certainly tell at bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher, but you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
Now the payoff pitch home. Swung on but fouled off to the left. Payoff pitch one more time. And he takes ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the first in a scoreless ball game.
Batting second, the shortstop, Dansby.
Stepping up is Dansby Swanson. First pitch of the AB now.
He's having a really hard time finding his rhythm and finding the strike zone. It's going to allow this offense to keyhole him in big situations. He's got to figure it out pretty quick.
Two balls and a strike. Two balls and a strike. Here it is. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Hard hit ball to second. Scooped up. There's one. On to first, and they get the double play.
Batting third, the center fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr.
And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. No one on base for him after the double play.
Yeah, Matt, that 2-ball really changed the complexion of this inning. It looked like the middle of the order was going to have a chance to get a big hit with some ducks on the pond, but now they just have to try and get a 2-out rally started.
And now the first pitch.
Ball.
Count even now at 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. One and two.
Hey, I think this is going to be the key to his success out on the mound. That good movement on that two-seam fastball is going to keep that ball in the yard and keep this offense on its toes.
The 1-2 hit the other way out toward right field. Garcia has a read on it, and that will end the inning. Braves go down quietly. Still no score. So now here is James Mccann. His prior history versus this arm, he's really struggled 0 for 10. First delivery to him. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Oh, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Oh, I love that pitch right there. Up and in, jam, sandwich.
2-2 to the Mets catcher. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
That pitch was way down on 2-2, but give the hitter some credit there. Sometimes with 2 strikes, you're more apt to expand the strike zone, but he didn't and held off on that one that wasn't even close.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Batting eighth.
So 1 down, no one aboard, and that'll bring up the power hitting outfielder Trey Mancini. First pitch on its way. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
Hey, this offense better be prepared to pull a trigger. This starter is known to be aggressive and come right after you.
The windup and the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
You could tell by the hitter's balance after that swing that he's seeing the ball really good. His timing is right there, and I expect him to catch something clean.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Ripped down the line, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Swing and a little tapper. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes.
When a pitcher puts you in the proverbial rocking chair like he's doing right now, you have to take a deep breath. You can't start trying to guess along with him. Trust your fundamentals and stay on that fastball.
The 0-2 once more. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. And with 2 away, let's check out our playoff bracket as we give you a look at how these 2 teams advanced out of the divisional round to meet here for the league championship. And now here is Dan Winkler. First pitch on the way. Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. Freeman is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Mets go down 1-2-3. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Stepping in for the Braves, Freddie Freeman, lifetime versus this pitcher. 2 hits in 7 tries. He also has 1 home run. First pitch on its way. Cut fastball inside, ball 1. A ball and a strike now to the Braves first baseman. Two balls and a strike to Freeman.
He's a veteran out on that mound. He understands he has to establish that inside fastball to open up the outer half of the plate.
Too high that time, and it's 3-1.
He walked the guy back in the first, and now he's looking like he might hand out another free pass to the leadoff guy here. You can't be walking a guy an inning and think you're going to have any success.
Set. Here's the 3-1, and he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second.
We knew coming into this game that this guy has a tendency to give up a lot of free passes, and history repeats itself as he's already given up 2 walks here. I'll tell you, effectively wild is a pretty tough thing to be.
And that'll bring in Marcelo Zuna. First pitch coming. Here it is. Curveball looked at here for strike 1.
Great pitch right there. That is a huge breaking ball. Not shocked he took it. Got to calibrate that one for a second.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Well outside with the curveball for a ball. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. One is a cutter that misses 2-1.
Sometimes you got to be aggressive offensively, but sometimes you just let the pitcher dig his own grave. Patience and discipline seem to be the way to go right here.
He's running. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw beats the runner to the bag, and Mccann gets his man.
That very well could have been a hit-run play, but that pitch was so far out of the zone, it really made it hard for the hitter to make any contact. Kind of left his teammate hung out to dry.
The 2-2 pitch.
Ball. Full count.
And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on balls.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
So the next to bat will be Austin Reilly. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. From the stretch.
No.
Cut fastball, and it's by him 1-1.
You know, on a cold night like this, I think you're going to see him continue to elevate pitches and let these guys just fly out to the warning track.
Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. There to play it is Garcia, and that becomes out number 2. 2 down with a runner at first, and stepping in the dangerous left-handed hitter Jay Bruce. He's set, and the pitch. The 0-1 on its way. Swing and a looper to left. Lindor onto the grass, but he won't get there. It falls in.
Hey, there's a case of a jam sandwich right there. Not that bad of a pitch, but he's able to just be strong enough to loop that one into left field.
Dan, sometimes a jam sandwich tastes much better than a rocket right at something.
Here's the catcher, Travis Darnold, as he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball. 1-0. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Fouled off. Here's the 1-1. And he fouls this one off. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Ozuna over at second. Bruce at first. 2 out in the inning. Fouled away. This one's down to third. Davis brings it in, and the inning will end as they're unable to cash in with 2 outs. 2 left for Atlanta. We'll move to the third with no score. With Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian here as Francisco Lindor gets ready to kick off the inning. Now the first pitch. As he'll take a look at ball 1.
Hey, you think the game plan is to pitch this guy inside? They plunked him in the first at bat, and they're clearly coming right back in again.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Ozuna is under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. J.D. Davis, the next to bat, flew out in his only at-bat so far. First pitch of the AB on its way. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
3-0 now.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
And oh, not so fast, partner. A called strike on the inside part of the plate. 3-1 now. In there, and it's full 3-2. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. And another foul ball. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk.
They haven't been able to register a hit against this guy, but at least they have a base runner here. We'll see if that leads to something.
So now into the box is Jeff Mcneal. Worked a walk in his first plate appearance. From the stretch. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
Something's clearly out of sorts with his delivery right now. Just walked the guy, and that pitch wasn't even within sniffing distance of the zone. Really fighting himself right now.
A ball and a strike now. The 1-1 pitch. Well thrown sinker that time, down but in the strike zone. High in the air down the right field line. Bruce on the run, and he makes the catch in the corner. So 2 down and a runner at first, and up steps the power bat of Pete Alonso. From the stretch, and a strike called at the letters. Looked high to me, but it's 0-1. Mets are still looking for their first hit of the ball game. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk. Coming right after him here.
Now the 0-2 pitch.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
Got him swinging, and that's the 3rd out. Mets strand 1. Home half of the 3rd coming up. No score. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring up the pitcher, Max Fried.
The pitcher, Max Fried.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Good cutter there, and he's got him behind the 8 ball now. 0-2.
He knows his strengths and weaknesses at the plate. He knows he has a cold zone away. But the bottom line is this pitcher has been able to execute to that spot. If he misses over the heart of the plate, this guy's still going to be ready.
1-2 now to the Braves pitcher. And the pitch. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Garcia on the run. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Next, here is Ozzie Albies. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Here it comes. Lays off 1-0. Pitch on the way. And a cut fastball, but this bounces near the plate for a ball.
2 balls, 1 strike.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch.
No.
Dansby Swanson is on deck. The 3-1 pitch. Pulled toward right center field. On the run is Lewis. He gets there, and that's the second out. Dansby Swanson lining up to hit. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's set. Here it comes. Just off the outside that time. Laid off for a ball.
Hey, this is a huge at-bat right here. This pitcher wants to end this inning and have 3, 4, 5 due up to start the next inning.
Now the 1-0.
Yep. Lane 11.
Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. Again, another foul ball. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Hit hard back up the middle. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Acuna digs in now, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball. 1-0. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Now a cutter, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Here it comes, 2-0. Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0.
It's amazing how quick an inning can get away from you. You're cruising, first 2 outs are super quick. Little single happens, and now you're down 3-0 with the chance of maybe a little 2-out lightning happening.
Has a look, now the pitch.
Stealing that strike on 3-0 was important, but you don't want to miss over the heart of the plate in this situation. I gotta believe he's going to be way more aggressive right here.
Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. He loses him on ball 4.
Well, he made quick work of the first 2 guys this half inning, getting 2 quick outs, but then he gives up a base hit and now the walk. We'll see if he has it in him to draw the line in the sand and get out of this.
So next up will be Freddie Freeman. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the 3rd. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1.
We're only in the 3rd inning, and his pitch count is above 60. That's not being too efficient with your pitches.
And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. One and 2 count. Here's the pitch. Little dribbler up the third baseline. Misses, ball 2.
Now 2-2. This is the pitch where you want to attack the zone. If you go 3-2, then you put the runners in motion.
Two and 2. Here it is.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Swanson at second. Acuna on at first with 2 down. And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on balls.
Well, it's obvious he wanted absolutely no part of the 3 or 4 hole hitters. But he's got to focus here because this guy in the 5 hole is just as dangerous.
Up next, Marcelo Zuna, one of the bigger spots in the ball game so far. Bases juiced now with 2 away. First pitch on its way. At the letters, but called high. It's a ball. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Two out, bases loaded. On a line, that's a base hit. 1 run is scored. And the second run will score as that makes it a 2-0 ball game.
That base hit was screaming off the bat, and our show track technology more than confirms it. 111 miles an hour was the exit velocity of that line drive.
So now to the plate, Austin Reilly. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. skied into straightaway right. Garcia has a read on it, and that retires the side. Memories being made at the ballpark tonight, as they should be. Back with more from Game 1 after this. So now to the plate, Avisail Garcia struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
This is line to left. Ozuna is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
Stepping in now, Kyle Lewis. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now here it comes. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. Count is 1-2 now. Into the windup and the pitch. And it's fouled away. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. He did well to get a piece that time, and it'll stay 2-2. Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Sent on the ground out to second. Albies picks it up. A flip from short right gets him, and there are 2 away. Next up for New York, James Mccann. His guys still looking at a 0 in the hit column. First delivery to him. Lifted down the line in left. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Boy, that's just about in the catcher's glove there. It's 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
And a full count for James Mccann. 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
Now the payoff pitch home. Swing, and he takes this the other way to right. It's down for extra bases, and the Mets have their first hit of the game. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Now that the left fielder, Mancini.
So here's Trey Mancini. And that one yanked just foul. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. 1-1. And he lays off the breaking ball there as he moves ahead to 2-1.
That hook stayed up in the zone. You can see he struggled with that curveball early. He's trying to find that release point with his off-speed pitches. We'll have to see if he can find the feel for that thing moving forward.
From the belt, kicks and deals. There's a high pop-up. Albies waits on it. And he makes the catch to retire the side. 2-out double left stranded. We're back with more of Game 1 after this message and a word from our local stations. Just about set to go for the last of the fourth. But before we do that, here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the Braves' offense with their manager, Brian Snitker, during the commercial break. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've earned 5 walks in the game, and he said that's not only leading to a lot of run-scoring opportunities, but it's also forcing the pitching on the other side to work a lot harder and throw more pitches than they want to.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth. And that'll bring in the right fielder, Jay Bruce.
I'm interested to see how focused their ABs will be playing with this lead. I think this needs to be a little bit of a smell blood inning. Keep the fire rolling. I know it's early, but keep the pressure going. Swinging the bat's nice.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. The 1-0.
No. 2-0.
Might have been taking all the way right there. That pitch couldn't have split the strike zone any better, and you can bet he wants that one back at the plate.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Oh, and he clobbers this one, but this is going to be a foul ball as it clears the wall. Hit high and deep to right center. Lewis waits on it. And that's the first out of the inning. Now the New York manager's up off the bench on his way to the mound. And he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. So he will curiously make his way to the dugout after what has to be considered a very brief appearance. Marcus Strowman answers the call from the pen here in the fourth as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. So bases are empty with 1 gone. And up next, the catcher, Travis Darnold. Strowman gets the sign. Here comes the first pitch. Lifted in the air to center field. Lewis waits on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
The pitcher, number 54.
Next, it'll be Max Fried. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Now the pitch. In there, strike 1. 2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. Down the third baseline. But this will get foul for strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Popped up. Lindor has a play, and he makes the catch to retire the side. Down in order go the Braves. They're up 2-0. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with the Mets manager to discuss his thoughts on his club's offense so far. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. They've already worked out 3 walks, so he feels as though that kind of willingness to let the opposition work themselves into trouble will continue to result in good things for them on the scoreboard.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Striding in is Marcus Strowman. First at-bat of the game for him here in the 5th, as he was a late entrant into this one. Now here it comes. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. And so now the Braves will get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. The 1-0. Very weakly on the ground.
He hasn't thrown that pitch much all game. I got to believe as an offense, you just got to throw that pitch away and move on to the next one.
Mets pitcher behind at the plate with a ball and 2 strikes. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out.
Well, I'm glad we get another look at that beauty of a pitch right there. You can't spot a sinker in a better location because even if you do get the bat on the ball, there's not a whole lot you could do with that. Textbook sinker.
So here's Francisco Lindor now. As he'll take a look at ball 1. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Back to him on the mound. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. Outstanding range on display that time, and here's the data from ShowTrack. I didn't think he was going to get to that one, but he did, and then to complete the play, he made a fantastic throw right on the money. That batter's got to feel like he got robbed on that ball. Standing in now, J.D. Davis, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. It was a walk in his last trip. Swing and a miss, 1-1.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
Ball taken there, 2-1 now. Into the windup and the pitch.
Hey, offense needs to check itself right here. They need to make this starter a little bit more uncomfortable. 1 strike away from 5 shutout innings.
And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Count still full, 3-2.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
And, whoa, awfully close, but it's ball 4, according to Woody Keller.
Well, they've been unable to get to this guy, so they'll take base runners any way they can get him. At the very least, you make him work from the stretch and add to his pitch total.
So a runner at first with 2 away, and that'll bring in Jeff McNeal. From the belt, kicks and deals. Lifted down the line in left. Coming on is Ozuna. A dive, and he brings it in. And on a fantastic play, the inning is over. Worth a second look here, as this is a beauty to end the inning. Back with more from Game 1 after this. Stepping in once again is Ozzie Albies. Flew out last time up.
The second baseman, Ozzie.
First pitch on the way.
Albies.
And a slider tails outside for ball 1. A ball and a strike now to the Atlanta leadoff man. And that catches the high outside corner. 1-2 now. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. All even at 2-2. Here it is. 3-2 now.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
And that's down into left center for a base hit. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And the Braves have something going right away. It's a leadoff double.
Well, back in the day, you would hope your leadoff man can work a walk or leg out an infield single, but not in today's game. Now they expect the leadoff hitter to have a little pop, just like this guy. Nice leadoff double.
And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. A 1 pitch on its way. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
I know that feeling. Played 14 years in the big leagues and still can't hit a slider.
Slider. Ooh, thought he had him, but it's 1-2.
That was a nasty sweeping slider right there. If he was able to just catch the corner a little bit, he would have picked up that backwards catch.
He's got it. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away. 1 down with a runner at second, and that brings forward Ronald Acuna Jr. From the stretch, here's the pitch. As he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike 1.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking heated.
1-1 the count now. Strowman comes set. Here it comes. A ball and 2 strikes now.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
A great pitch there, as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the 2nd out.
Boy, there's nothing like seeing a good power pitcher that has a good fastball. And what does he do? He just throws this good fastball right by, brings the express. No chance to put that ball in play.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and that's going to land foul. Set to deliver the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
From the belt, the pitch. Line drive, base hit to right. Albies isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate, and he's out. Beautiful throw home to cut down the run. One left for Atlanta, but they're on top 2-0. Up next, the power bat of Pete Alonso will start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
Yeah, I think if I'm the hitting coach right here, Matty, I'm telling the offense to get aggressive. Just seems like we've been going too deep in counts, and this guy has got exploding stuff on the mound. So I would tell them get overly aggressive on a heater in the middle of the plate early.
And now the first pitch. As he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. Fouled off.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. Swing and a miss there, and it's 2-2. Into the windup and the pitch. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away.
I'll tell you, he looks really dialed in on the bump right there. He's got a shutout going, and he really seems to have this lineup off balance. Even when he challenges them up in the zone, they don't have an answer for it.
So here is Avisail Garcia. He swings and lines it to left. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. So only the second hit he's given up tonight.
Well, that's only the second hit he's given up tonight, and the first one didn't do any damage. So he's not sweating this one at all. They haven't been able to string anything together.
In now, Kyle Lewis, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Two balls and no strikes to the Mets center fielder.
Clearly working the bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
Now the 2-0. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Garcia, base runner at first with 1 out. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
The 3-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Ozuna giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Here comes the Braves manager out as he'll take that slow walk toward the mound. And he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. So as he departs, he'll remain responsible for the man left to board, but he cannot lose this one. Drew Smiley takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning. James Mccann will be the first to greet him here as he stands in with a runner at first and 2 away. Has a look, now the pitch. As he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1.
You like the modern style of baseball, here it is. Both starters kept their teams in the game. It's close right now. Now we hand it over to the nasty bullpens. Let's see what matchups are going to take place.
Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2.
Swing and a miss as he chases one out of the zone for the third strike, and that's the third out of the inning.
Mets leave one. They're down 2-0. Now to bat, Marcelo Zuna. He'll lead it off as we start the home sixth.
The left fielder, Marcelo Zuna.
First pitch on the way. Pitch is popped up, and this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. And it's 1-1. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. The 1-1. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Smoke toward third. Davis has got it, and there's one down now. Next up, Austin Reilly. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Slider bends into the middle of the strike zone, taken for a strike.
Hey, make no mistake about it. This lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
Hit out towards second. He's right there, and he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
The right fielder, number 30.
Here's Jay Bruce now.
Jay Bruce.
Here's the first pitch. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1.
Hey, they say solos won't kill us, but I got to believe this guy's looking to do exactly that.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 2-0 the count to Jay Bruce. Nope. 3-0.
Well, I'll tell you, from where I'm sitting, it looks like he's starting to rush his delivery out there. Someone needs to remind him to stay back and let his arm get out front.
And this is taken low for ball 4, and they'll have themselves a 2-out base runner here after all.
And that hole at bat, I feel like he really didn't want to challenge him. And I'm really surprised by that, because I think this is a guy in the bottom third of the order you have to go right after.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And up next, the catcher, Travis Darnold. From the belt, kicks and deals. And there's a line drive, base hit to left field.
The pitcher, number 18. Drew.
Jonathan Villar will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Here comes the 0-1. Into center field, line drive base hit. Now a long throw home, and this will not be close, and the run will score easily.
Number 1, second baseman,
And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. Darnold on second. VR at first. 2 out in the inning. Popped him up. Alonso is there, and the side is retired. Braves will settle for just the 1. Luke Jackson is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1.
Hey, you want someone sometimes to rattle the bat rack, but also the guy on the mound's got to eat too. They're executing their pitches out there. It's going to be tough to score some runs.
Oh, and he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
After that off-balance swing right there, you find yourself down 0-2 and wishing you were back on deck with the donut on your bat, visualizing hitting a home run.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2.
Good pitch there on 0-2. Breaking ball out of the zone away. Might set up another breaking ball to see if he'll chase this one a little bit farther off the plate.
And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
Here now the 2-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and have backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
Brandon Nimmo steps into the on-deck circle now, looking to start something here with 1 gone in the inning. First pitch coming. Here it is. As he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. The 1-0. Hit in the air down the right field line. And that will end up a foul ball. And he lays off the pitch down and away. Ball 2.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
Set to deal on 2-2. And there's a missile off the bat, but it's foul. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. And he strikes him out as well. So 2 punch-outs to begin the outing out of the pen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
And that'll bring in the switch-hitting Francisco Lindor. Just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. And a swing and a miss on a pitch that winds up hitting him. And rather bizarrely, the inning is over. Down in order go the Mets. Still down 3-0. Jonathan Holder gets the call from the pen to take the ball for the home 7th. Last half of the 7th here, and that brings up the former #1 overall pick, Dansby Swanson.
Dansby Swanson.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. As he will take a look at a fastball in there as that strike zone expands just a little. It's 0-1. Hit sharply but foul down the right side. That misses. 1-2. Now here's the pitch. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
What I like about that strikeout, guys, is that he came back with a fastball on 2-2. He was heading to count 0-2 earlier, but instead of continuing to nibble a little bit, he decided to get aggressive again and to challenge with his hard stuff.
Into the box now, Ronald Acuna, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. No hits to this point. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. No plate discipline that time, and he's in the hole now. 0-2.
I can't imagine he was sitting on fastball at his neck right there. He is going to have to lower his sights if he's going to have any chance.
And he fouls this one off.
If you're on the mound right here, why not continue to climb the ladder if he's going to continue to swing at it?
And he won't offer it that. Too high. 1-2. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. Throw won't get him.
Man, that swing looked like self-defense than a real quality swing. But, hey, he muscled it out there, and it was enough to get him safely to second. Those are the kind of hits that will drive you nuts as a pitcher.
At the plate now, Freddie Freeman, as he'll look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball 1. It was a base hit last time up. And, ooh, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside. 1-1. From the belt, the pitch. Now a spin and a throw back to second. Runner back safely. The 2-2. Hot shot down the line. And that is a fair ball as this one's heading for the left field corner. And another runs across as this is now a 4-0 ball game.
Hey, that's what you try and do as an offense. You get a 4-run lead. They're a grand slam ahead, Dan, but you're a former closer warming up. When you see a 3-run lead and then your offense gets it to 4, and you know that save situation's gone out the window, don't tell me that didn't hurt.
Oh, it does hurt. Oh, it does, because, Dero, the only way you're going to get into this game is it has to be a save situation. You sit and watch 8 innings of baseball, you get up to warm up in the 9th, and you're all ready to go thinking, hey, I'm going to come in and get me a 3-out save, and all of a sudden you're out of the game because it's a 4-run lead. Of course you think about it as a reliever.
Here's Marcelo Zuna. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. The 1-0 is taken, strike 1. Freeman, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2. Two and 2 to Marcelo Zuna. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Now the 3-2 pitch is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
I really liked it. He gave up nibbling out of the zone trying to get him to chase. That wasn't working, so he just reached back and fired a good old country hardball fastball right by him. No better feeling in the world when you're a pitcher than throwing a fastball right by a guy.
Into the box, Austin Reilly. Fouled away. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Set to deliver the 0-1, and it's fouled away. High in the air down the right field line, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. Braves get a couple of hits here in plate 1. 8th inning coming up. The Braves lead it 4-0. Alejandro Zepeda has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. And now J.D. Davis. A couple of walks for him thus far.
The third baseman, J.D. Davis.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Here comes the 0-1. Shoots this one over to first. And this is going to find its way into right for a base hit. And the leadoff man's on to start the 8th.
You know, Dero, there's been some great pitching in this one so far. After that knock, that's only the 3rd hit of the game, and we're getting late into this one.
Yeah, they always say you got to tip your hat to the opposition sometimes. Well, I think this offense is tired of tipping its hat. They got to start to swing their bats a little bit better. That's their 3rd knock of the game. I know it's late, but maybe they can get something going.
Jeff Mcneal is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. Nobody out, runner on first. Just missing here, 2-0.
All you want is the leadoff man to get on to start a big inning, maybe get a big rally going to claw your way back into this ball game.
Left side, but well foul. The 2-1. Lifted the other way to left center. On the move is Ozuna. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. So here's Pete Alonso. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in the set-back.
No balls and a strike to count. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And he misses. 2-1. Fooled by the speed and location of that one. It's 2-2.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
He's set, and the 2-2 pitch. Full count. 3-2.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
Runners on first with one down. Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his third tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Yeah, Matt, there's been a real change in philosophy as far as hitting in baseball today. A lot of guys think now that an out is an out. A strikeout is just as good as a regular out, but we're seeing strikeouts at an alarming rate in baseball right now.
Here comes the pitch for Garcia. Avisail Garcia is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Can't waste getting the leadoff runner on in this situation. Someone's got to bear down and get a big knock.
0-1 count. Here it comes. And that misses. 1-1. Runner on first with 2 away. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. Here now the 2-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Mets strand 1. They trail here 4-0. Robert Gesellman is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. So here is Jay Bruce. A hit and 2 tries for him so far.
The right fielder, Jay Bruce.
And now the first pitch.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
Comes set and the 0-1. And he makes good contact there, but this is going to find the stands foul down the right field line. The 0-2 pitch. Grounder down the line at third. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And Bruce can't connect there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the inning.
That was aggressive pitching in that at-bat, and I like seeing that. He showed all hard stuff until the 5th and final pitch for the strikeout. When you work off your hard stuff, it really opens up your secondary pitches to be more deceptive.
So now to the plate, Travis Darnold, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. Lifetime matchup numbers with Gesellman. He's a perfect 2 for 2. He's taken him deep once. Oh, 1, here's the pitch. Pulled the fastball down a little too much there. That's ball 1.
And it looks now like a right-hander's begun to get loose in the Mets bullpen.
The 1-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2. Here comes the 1-2. Swing and a little blooper to center. Mcneal shading to his right, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Jalen Miller will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. From the stretch, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. Set to deliver the 0-1.
Down 0-2 to a guy with this much weaponry, 5 pitches he can go to, not looking good.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Braves are set down 1-2-3. But they hold a 4-0 lead. Blake Trinan comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. New inning set to get underway, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Kyle Lewis. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Now the 1-0 is a sinker that misses for a ball. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Ozuna is there, 1 away. So next to bat will be James Mccann. He went down on strikes in his last at bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Right-hander against right-hander, as this is a ball, 1-0. That is fouled away. 1 ball and 1 strike. Line drive to center field. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his 2nd of the night.
Now batting, the left fielder, Trey Mancini.
Standing in now, Trey Mancini, as he'll try and hold off the swing, but this one's in there for strike one. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Grounded down the third baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight.
Well, we'll see a lot of these power arms coming out of the bullpen in these days, but it doesn't make it any less impressive to me. I love watching guys come in and blow smoke right by guys.
Luis Guillorme will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. He's set and the pitch. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. Mccann is off of first with 2 away. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
And this one's in the dirt, and he'll keep that runner where he is, but meanwhile it's 3-0 now. That one's in there, 3-1. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And he lays off, ball 4. So he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done.
That is just a great at-bat there. When you're down late, you need base runners any way you can get them, and that never say die mentality could be the difference. We'll see how it plays out.
Will Smith takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. And that'll bring in the switch-hitting Francisco Lindor. And these guys are making a little push here. You have to like the effort despite the odds.
Yeah, you really do, Matt. Look, they still have a significant hill to climb, but hey, they string a couple of hits together here, and all of a sudden this thing feels doable.
And now the first pitch. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1.
You know, some guys just don't like pulling the trigger in an 0-0 count. They don't like the ambush tactic. They like to calibrate the speed, maybe pick up the brake. They want to know everything your ball does before they pull the trigger.
1-1 to the Mets leadoff hitter.
Boy, that's a nasty breaking ball right there. Backdoor slider, just missed the corner. As they say, that's a Hall of Fame pitch.
Now a swing and a fly ball, and this should do it. And he will put this one away, and the Braves have taken their first step as they claim Game 1 here at home. This ball game is over.
Well, he didn't even break a sweat in this one. 3 pitches, he gets the out and heads to the clubhouse to celebrate. Can't do much better than that.
Time for one final check of the line score as you see the key players there in this shutout victory. $4-0 the score tonight. The Braves jump out to a 1-0 series lead. Max Fried pitches well enough to get the W. Dan Winkler couldn't escape the 4th inning as he slapped with the loss. So that'll do it for us. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com.
The